Lions TV pre-match prediction for Saturday's FA Cup third round tie at home to Newport County. I think Rowett will rest a few players, but I think we still do a professional job at the same time. Always nice to get a little bit of an FA Cup run, but I don't want it to take away any of the form that we've got in the league at the moment. I think it might be a game for sort of Billy Mitchell and maybe give Mahoney a start, get him a few more minutes in there, help to build his confidence a bit. But I'm going to go with a professional job still. And I think the score is going to be Millwall 4, Newport County 1. Couldn't tell you all the scorers, but fancy one of the defenders to get on the score sheet, maybe Murray Wallace or Jake Cooper, and maybe one from Tom Bradshaw if he starts. But yeah, Millwall 4, Newport County 1. Come on, you Lions.
Lions TV pre-match prediction for the game on Saturday at home in the FA Cup against Newport County. I think he's going to change the lineup completely. I think there's going to be a lot of the youngsters that are going to get a game on Saturday. It'd be nice to see Billy Mitchell, Alexander get a game. I think he's probably going to keep with Pearce at the back. That's a certainty after he didn't get a run out on Saturday, or he got an early substitution. And I don't think it's going to be as easy as what people think. I'm going to go for a Millwall 2-0 win with Bradshaw and Alexander, if he gets anywhere near the team, to get the other goal. Come on, you Lions.
Lions TV, score match prediction for this Saturday against Newport. I'd play the kids, mate. I'd give Scalak a game. I'd put Still in goal. I'd give Alexander and Mitchell a game. I'd give a lot of our players a rest. Don't really care about the FA Cup this season. Every time we're near the top, I've noticed, and there's a good FA Cup run, we end up fucking it. So I'd rather just play the kids, and hopefully they do a job. And I'll go for 2-1 Millwall, and don't know who's going to be playing, but I'll go Scalak and O'Brien. Come on, you Lions.
Lions TV, this is my pre-match prediction for Saturday's FA Cup game at home to Newport. I'm unsure what team Rowett's going to go with. I'm hoping that he gives most of the first team players a rest and plays a lot of the younger players. It's nice to have a cup run. We've had a few in the past, but I personally am not too fussed. I want us to concentrate on the league with the way we're going at the moment. I don't think our squad's big enough to have the FA Cup as a distraction. But personally, I still think we're going to do a job. I think we'll go and win the game. I'm going for Millwall 3, Newport 1. Come on, you Lions.
Come on, you Lions.
Right, Lions TV, fans prediction for Saturday's game against Newport at home. Personally not going. I think obviously it's going to be a game against a League 2 side, so to predict this one, I think we're going to play players on the fringes. Newport maybe do the same. Been a hectic schedule over a festive period, so they might not take it serious either. Hard to predict. It could be a boring 0-0, dragged right out. It could be a free-flowing, free-scoring. Let's go and have it. I want to see a couple of players. That's all I think. Like maybe Mitchell, Alexander, get McCarthy on the pitch if he's fit enough. So as for a prediction for a score, maybe 3-1. Dad Bod has scored twice to show his League 1 level against a League 2 defence, and maybe Alexander comes on and scores. But we've got a goal against us in us, haven't we?
Lions TV, this is your pre-match prediction for Saturday's FA Cup Round 3 fixture against Newport County at the Den. It's going to be a very tight game, we know that. Obviously, I expect Gary Rowett to make plenty of changes. I don't think they will make a lot of changes to their squad, but, I'd like to see the likes of Alexander, Mitchell, Bury, Tiencia all come in and get some minutes under their belts with the first team. Obviously, like I say, it's going to be very cagey. They're a very good side and a team that I expect to be promoted from League 2 this season. They're not particularly fulfilling their potential this year. Obviously, King will be returning to the Den. He's there on a permanent, but Dan McNamara will not be able to play for Newport County as he's on loan there from us. He's a player that I definitely recall and possibly think about giving a chance in the first team, because he's played phenomenally. And he is a very good player, a very good young player as well. So, yeah, like I say, I expect to see all the youngsters come in on Saturday. And I'm going to go with a 1-0 Millwall win. In terms of a goal scorer, I have absolutely no idea. But I'm going to be optimistic and say George Alexander, because I really want him to get his chance in the first team, and it would be absolutely amazing for him to mark it with a goal. So yeah, 1-0 Millwall, George Alexander to score. And I'm not going to be too unhappy if we get knocked out of the FA Cup, because we're in a position where we can fight for playoffs, and I think we can really push on and get it this season. If we make a few signings in January, whether that's backups or whether that's players to come into the first team. But yeah, like I say, if we win it, happy days. If we don't, focus on the league now, innit? So yeah, come on, you Lions.